I joined the Royal Air Force on the 22nd of February 1940. I was aged 19 and I went in front of a selection board who decided that I'd be suited to be an airframe fitter with the ground crew of the Air Force. Some corporal, technical corporal, came to me. He took me out to a Spitfire and he said, "Stan, this is your Spitfire." A Spitfire holds 84 gallons of petrol. We had to fill them right to the brim, and then we had to go round the Spitfire to make sure there were no bullet holes, anything like that in it. During the Battle of Britain, we knew we were outnumbered so much, but the pilots never bothered. They simply carried on. It didn't matter what the odds were against them, they still went into the skies to protect us. Nobody ever complained. We never moaned about the times that we worked and everything like that. The biggest moan was when the naffy refreshment van was late coming to our dispersal sometimes. That was, where's it got to? That was the biggest moan. But otherwise, the morale was very, very high because we knew we were fighting for our lives. There's no question about that. And so much depended on us. And if you'd have been on those active airfields and see what went on, you would have realised every word that Winston Churchill spoke was the truth. To see those lads going off against terrific odds and fighting for our lives and then coming back. The evening of June the 5th, we were all assembled. We were told to change all our money into French francs, so that meant we knew where we were going to go. About 10 o'clock on the Saturday morning, the first 36 Spitfires landed in Normandy, and they were led by Johnny Johnson with a Canadian wing. And the army said to us, "Well, we missed you at Dunkirk and we missed you at Dieppe, but thank Christ you're here in Normandy." We got some spare time while the airfield construction lads were doing the airstrip, and I went into a church for some air, and the whole length of the aisle, right the way up, there must have been about 50 laid out Allied dead soldiers. They looked so young. They didn't look one over 18. They looked young boys. I'm sorry if I get a bit touched, I'm sorry. When I think about, I keep seeing those lads lying there dead. It touches me, I'm afraid. I have nightmares. Because of my illness, I have to travel everywhere in a car, and my daughter has to take me everywhere by car. I had a letter from the RAF Benevolent Fund to say that they would grant me a grant from the Benevolent Fund towards the cost, which would mean that I can stay in my own flat with my daughter to look after me, so they can go about thanks to the RAF Benevolent Fund. In some ways, I'm a very lucky man, and it's thanks to the RAF Benevolent Fund that I can lead what I fear is a normal life.